Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
And 15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast. So the new Halloween trailer came out, and we've covered this a couple of times, how they confirmed that only the first movie happened.
Yep.
All the other movies, they retconned the whole entire franchise.
Yeah.
So we're thinking, at the end of the first movie, he escaped. We don't know where he went. And I guess apparently in this one, they end up catching and arresting him. So he's like in some type of, he's in a prison, but it's like for crazy people.
Yeah.
And it looks like these two like investigator people are showing up to like, we're going to look into the murders that happened 40 years ago and on Halloween.
Yeah.
But they don't look like they're professionals. They almost look like they're shock people. Like, we're going to figure out the mystery that happened.
Yeah, because they're obviously there's no Dr. Loomis.
Yeah, Loomis is
gone.
Yeah, and if you want to count as that guy with the scarf, but it's
the two investigator people. I didn't really like them because it almost seemed like they're doing like that, those people who do, we're going to spend a night in a scary house.
Yeah, like YouTube was like, were you trying to egg them on? What were you trying to do?
Because they showed him the mask.
They get we have Michael, we have something you might want to see, and then they pull up the mask, and then it's a weird, they're in a type of prison where like looks like they're outdoors, but it's almost looks like just everything's tiles.
Yeah, I want to say what they probably did is that they probably gave some time outside.
That's what I was saying for an hour. That's what I'm saying. You have to. You have to at least give even the worst inmates and criminals, you have to give them 1 hour outside.
Where you see Michael Myers is standing, he's chained to a cinder block, and there's like a yellow square around him. That's probably the distance of where he could go.
Yeah.
Like a mad dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, though. I wonder if they're going to go into more explanation. While he was in jail, was he violent with other people? Or does he only get violent on Halloween?
That's what I was going to. That's another question I was going to ask. Like, how is he in captivity?
Now, my question is this: why are you transporting this guy if only if you get Halloween?
Well, see that's later in the trailer.
Yeah.
But before that, we get to see some kids walking. Oh, your grandma's Larry Strode, Laurie Strode,
true.
and then they kind of show like what happened in the past, and you see like a forest, a bunch of mannequins with bullet holes in them, and Laurie Strode is like, I've been waiting my whole life to kill Michael Myers.
Yes.
So even though Michael Myers has been in jail, and she was like, I always hoped that he would escape so I would have a chance to kill him. It's like, Grandma, you're crazy. Why would you want that?
And also, I don't know, I remember seeing this, another church, they're not related at all. They're not brother and sister.
So basically, he just kills anyone that's in that house.
Yeah, he just has a connection to that house.
That house, I think it is.
I kind of like having the familiarity thing, because then you get the whole, like, you're killing your auntie, or it's like
your
a
family, yeah.
But, she is prepared. She has like a lever action. She's going to town. She has like a pistol on her. Mm-hmm. She's just literally just waiting to kill Michael Myers.
It almost had a feel of Judgment Day from Terminator. How Sarah Connor was.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, where she like, okay, I'm gonna
I'm gonna do this.
But this, I remember last time one of our commenters said that, when I said that she's 1,000,000 years old, this confirms the fact that she is in fact 1,000,000 years old. She looks crazy old in
looks
this.
Old and withered.
So I kind of like that though, because someone that's like preparing
the most badass grandma of all time.
Yes, and having all that stress, you are going to look haggard.
But here's the thing though, she looks like she went on and had a life and she had kids and everything. But you can even see like in her house, she has like the island, the kitchen moves out of the way, and I guess that's like a panic room. Or
so which is kind of cool.
She'd probably set her house up to be like this safety net for her.
Yeah.
And she's been waiting, and like you brought up, apparently they like, guys, it's October 31st, time for the crazy inmate field trip. So the bus crashes and they get out. So Michael Myers gets out, and Laurie Strode finds out about it, and she's almost happy that this is happening because she can't wait. It's like, is she the bad guy, Michael Myers?
Well, but she almost knows that he's going to go there.
Yeah.
She knows, like, there's just something in her psyche knows he's coming. He's going to be here now, or he's out.
We brought this up in the last trailer we reviewed when they talked about the storylines. And I want your guys' input out there. Do you think they're going to introduce the magic or some type of, like, sorcery, mystical reason why? Because wouldn't Michael Myers be, like, 70?
Yeah.
Because he was older than Laurie in the first film. Yeah. And she's a grandma, so he has to be like great grandpa age, right?
Well, here's the thing. Like literally, like me and Crimson go back and forth. I don't mind it. I know Crimson's a little bit.
I don't like the whole magical aspect of it, but it's the only way to explain why a 70-plus-year-old man can do the things he can do.
Because like in the trailer, there's that scene where he's bashing the thing. Was it the door to the toilet? And he bashed it with his head. He broke it.
Oh, there's a good scene where he like kills the guy, the mechanic,
because
his teeth.
This is after he escapes, and of course he has to get his jumpsuit. That's
Yeah,
like his thing. Like he wears like a mechanic's boiler suit, and you see some guy have something to do with his pants ripped off, so like his pants is hanging out.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny though. And the one girl's like hiding in the bathroom. Here's the thing: why would Michael Myers go out of his way to kill her?
Well, I think it's
He would kill the guy to get his suit.
Maybe so vicious he is. Maybe.
And she's like hiding in the bathroom, and he's like dragging the door, and he reaches over and he drops a bunch of bloody teeth.
Unless that was the girl that was in the prison, maybe, and he's trying to get back at her.
Because he's trying to get his mask back at her.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you got to remember, those are the two that had the mask. And also, maybe, unlike in the first movie, he doesn't want anyone telling the town that he escaped. Like, you know how the first movie you had Loomis that told everyone, hey, this guy's crazy, he's going to kill everyone. Now he's like, I'm going to get rid of that. Like, no one's going to warn anyone.
And the thing is, and then the classic Michael Myers theme starts up, but it's a little more sped up, and I loved it. It looked great. Yeah. This doesn't look like it's going to be scary, but it's almost like that revenge story almost for Laurie, where she's like, I'm going to get back at this.
It's a hint of scariness, but also action and suspense. You're like, she's going to get him. You have a feeling she's going to kill Mike Myers. Yeah. You feel like he's the one that's going to be hunted.
It's super weird because then like Laurie's running out in the middle of the street to tell the kids, get out of here. She's like the crazy old lady. Yeah. And she sees like Michael Myers is like in the upstairs window. She shoots at him, but then he's not there. Did she just see that?
It might have been he just seen it, or he was
reflection?
in the reflection.
It's almost to where it's like, wouldn't it be crazy if none of this is thinking she's just crazy?
That would be kind of a cop out. I wouldn't like it, but that would be interesting.
How funny would it be if it was crazy and then it shows her on one floor and they go down and Michael Myers is on the other floor, so they're right above each other. It's gonna be really creepy, but
it almost it's a very cat and mouse type thing because she's been like training.
That's it. They almost feel like they're on equal footing. That's what it feels like.
It's like a destiny battle. Like they knew this was going to happen, so either Michael Myers is going to kill me or I'm going to kill him. But this is going to happen.
It's Strode and Myers in the battle of the century.
Yeah, exactly.
I like when that prison scene when they show him like that. Like you have to be really insane just to stand there and not say anything and just look at.
Yeah, he's just standing.
That's just creepy.
And I don't want to hear his voice. I don't want any. It needs to be a mystery. That's what makes Michael Myers so. His appeal is that we don't know anything.
I don't think the makeup job of his face would ever do justice. Let him have the mask on.
And the mask is old and beat up and everything. It looks great. It doesn't look silly and stupid. It actually looks like this thing is probably 50, 60 years old just from the way...
Exactly. And the thing that's funny, too, is that it's so old now that he could walk out on Halloween because people would dress up as... Michael Myers.
Well, especially in that area.
Yeah, because it didn't quite make sense in the other films because it just happened.
Yeah.
See, this has been a long time. It's probably like a urban legend of that town. There was a guy who killed these teenagers on Halloween and he wore this white mask. So it's kind of like
the fact she didn't even move. The fact that she's still there in the same
Yes, exactly.
house,
that's what makes it weird too.
Because she wants to kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what she said. I'm waiting for him and he's waiting for me. It's almost like, geez, why don't you guys both get in a car and drive it off a cliff together? My goodness. It's almost where...
He's not looking at her, they drive.
I just kind of want to bring up the fact that Michael Myers did destroy her life without ever doing anything for all these years. He did. He had control over her. From being in prison, he had control over her.
Yeah, because she had to change her life forever to try to if he gets out, I'm going to kill him. But she had to train and probably let other things of having a life go out the window.
And also, it's kind of scary, too, if you think about this, too. If she does kill him, what does she do now?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what do you do when all the monsters are slain?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Just go back to being normal grandma who bakes cookies and stuff. Teaches kids how to use
like that type.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
But my likability scale and watching this is definitely like an 8 or a 9. It looks great.
I'm hoping since we're going, all three of us, to this convention that's a horror movie convention next month, then the guy who plays Mike Myers in the previous movies, like Rob Zombie's going to be there. Hopefully he's playing in this film.
Yeah, I don't know who's playing the guy. It's
so
almost,
maybe he'll have some information that they'll at least tell
say
us
something. But
cool.
Definitely. I was kind of against the idea of retconning the whole entire series, but this looks good though.
Yeah, at least they're doing. At least they're giving a send off to where I can enjoy.
They're doing something good
with it.
If you're gonna destroy the canon, do it for a good reason. This looks like it's gonna continue on the storyline. It's pretty cool.
Unlike the new Nightmare on Elm Street, which was terrible.
So do you know? I'm again ask you guys out there on the internet worlds and YouTubers. Do you guys want to go see this movie? Does this look cool to you? Do you remember the old films? Do you like the old storylines? I want to hear from you guys. Do you like the whole idea of the Cult of the Thorn and all that? Do you just like the idea of Michael Myers just being this mysterious killer who's super strong for some reason?
This is one of my pet peeves when I go see a scary movie. I like to see it in the daytime. I never like going at night. I don't like that because especially the first night, you're gonna have people dressing like it, and I don't want to kind of scare people. I don't like any of that.
But
stuff.
this one almost like we said, it almost has like a that revenge storyline. It's like almost an action movie.
Yeah.
That's it, horror / action.
Yeah, so it's not as scary as say something like it. It's not that kind of scary.
No.
It's a different kind of scary. But yeah, definitely want to go see
it's
this.
like you're seeing two forces going to collide
Yeah.
and they're going to hit each other head on.
When Grandma's done taking your crap, she's gonna get you.
Yeah, it's like that. There's also the scary fact that he's walking through town, like everyone knows that he's there, and they just don't know where he's at.
What a perfect send-off for Jamie Lee Curtis playing the role, too.
Yeah, to take it up. I'm glad she reprised the role, and they probably had to make up a reason. Well, Jamie Lee Curtis is really old now. We have to make up a reason why nothing happened. Oh, he's been in jail this whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
But here's the thing, though. He's a 70-plus-year-old man, and he's still... Dang,
Yeah.
Michael Myers doing push-ups 24 hours a day. Jeez.
He's got arms like the guy from the OC, the chopper guy. What is this guy?
Yeah, this guy is buff.
He's big. He's big.
Grandpa's ready to kill somebody. Yeah, to rip the door off, like you're saying, to rip the door off. I know it's like
He was smashing his head in it, too.
Yeah, he was smashing it.
Yeah.
Like, he literally busted with his head, and I'm thinking, that's gotta at least be something.
I know it's a dumpy old gas station, but that can't be easy to do. I just can't
Yeah.
imagine how he's just ridiculously strong, and that bringing in that mystical element would explain why he's so strong. But I don't know. Maybe they don't do anything. I would be fine with either one as long as the explanation is good, or just leave it a mystery.
Yeah, I think you leave it as a mystery.
I think
it'd be
it's scarier that way.
Yeah, it's
because why
scarier.
would this 70-year-old man want to just? I have to get the people living in my house.
And like
Get
you said,
off my lawn.
And I love that. That's the urban legend of he just killed his sister, and that's it. Like, we don't know why he killed his sister. It's just
He just did, and of
He
course,
did.
and the classic Michael Myers weapon. He has to have his giant knife, the
knife,
big kitchen knife, and that's like you
Yeah.
just see that. But here's the thing, though. It's like he got shot all those times and he was fine. What did
That's another thing,
was
too,
he 56?
because they showed the picture where it showed in
The
police
medical
report.
record.
Yeah, and it's like, he got shot here and here.
The thing, how much as I do like the thing is, he's not going to kill that little boy. He's probably going to look at him and just let him.
You see, it's super weird. Again, we don't know his motivation so far.
I don't think he'll probably give him that little nod like this. He tilts his head and he's going to let him go.
You know what I love too? That one part where he walks out. It looks like he even walked out of his old house, and he just goes out, and that's when that classic music plays. I love that it showed the angle of like how the old movies.
Yeah,
were.
like it would be that weird kind of bouncy, camera work.
kind of at his back.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't show
I know
his
every
head.
time we mention Halloween, I probably say this, but please watch the documentary making of. It's really good. It's really good.
It's one of those things where it's
the
been
first
long
movie.
enough, and this looks like it's a faithful. It's faithful to the original and to the original characters, and it looks like there's love and care.
If you're gonna like you said retcon all the stories besides the first movie, then this is the way to do it. If
Yeah.
you're gonna
Yes,
do it.
yeah.
Like you said.
This trailer won me over. I was kind of iffy, but I'm definitely on the excited to see this train right
Man,
now.
I've never wanted to see so many movies in a year in
Yeah.
a long time. And a variety of different movies, not just superhero movies or sci-fi. There's a whole range of it.
So yeah, just be sure to sound off in the comments. Did you like this trailer? Did it make you more excited to see it, or did it do the opposite? I would love to hear. I kind of always want to hear things where people disagree with me because I want to see the other perspectives.
Yeah, me
so if
too.
you didn't like this trailer, let us know what didn't you like, and then we'll continue that conversation. But yeah, right as of this moment, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, me too.
Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, sub, and share. Also, for the most up-to-date information about the podcast, follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast.